government, not with an act of transparency for the American people, but with secrecy and collusion. In the early 1900s, following a series of banking panics, most notably the Panic of 1907, the nation's financial elites began pressing for a central banking mechanism. They argued it was needed to provide stability, but what they truly wanted was control, a way to cartelize the banking system under government protection, preventing smaller competitors from challenging their dominance. This effort culminated in a clandestine meeting in 1910 at Jekyll Island, a private resort off the coast of Georgia. There, powerful men like Senator Nelson Aldrich, representatives of J.P. Morgan, and bankers tied to Rockefeller, Kuhn, Loeb, and others drafted the blueprint of what would later become the Federal Reserve System. The public was told this was banking reform in the public interest. In reality, it was bankers writing the rules for their own protection. The Federal Reserve Act was pushed through Congress in 1913, just before Christmas, when many lawmakers had gone home. It was sold as a way to end panics and stabilize the economy. But from its inception, the Federal Reserve was neither federal nor a reserve. It was a cartel agreement disguised as a government agency, giving private bankers the privilege to create money out of nothing, backed by the taxpayer. By controlling the supply of credit and currency, these insiders gained the ability to manipulate the economy, finance wars, and transfer wealth quietly through inflation. The public would bear the costs of depreciation of their money, while the banking elite would endure profits and protection. Over the years, the corruption embedded in the Fed's DNA became obvious. Instead of preventing crises, it amplified them. The roaring inflation of the 1920s and the subsequent Great Depression were direct consequences of Federal Reserve policies. Each time the solution offered was more power to the very institution that caused the problem. The Fed has served as the mechanism through which government borrows without limit, enabling endless wars and welfare spending, while ordinary citizens pay through the hidden tax of inflation. Its very design ensures the concentration of wealth upward and the erosion of liberty for everyone else. Seen through this lens, the Federal Reserve is not a neutral arbiter of economic stability, but a cartel of financial elites operating under the cloak of government legitimacy. Its creation was a betrayal of the American people, substituting honest money with paper promises and placing control of the nation's economy into the hands of a few.